welcome to the Usual Media channel. And today we are going to learn about the Diderot Effect. In this video, we are going to understand the Diderot Effect and how one purchase leads to another. So let's come to the introduction part. Today we will explore the concept of Diderot Effect, its psychological impact on consumer behavior, and how it can influence your spending habits. You can also learn the techniques how you can manipulate your consumers spending habits as well. So let's get started. What is the Detorate effect? The Detorate effect is a social phenomena where a single purchase triggers a chain of additional purchases. It's named after Detroit, who noticed this effect after buying a luxurious robe that led him to buy more items to match its elegance. Now, let's go back and see what was the origin of Detroit effect. So, Denis Detroit, he is an 18th century French philosopher, also wrote an essay titled Regrets of Parting with My Old Dressing Gown. After receiving a new gown, he felt compelled to replace his old possessions or objects or his items to match the new robe's quality, leading to a cycle of consumption. So, what happened was when he bought a new robe, uh, to match that new robe, he started purchasing more and more items. So, for example, like let's say his bracelet was old compared to his new robe, so he was tempted to buy a new bracelet. So, like that, he started, you know, replacing his old positions and started buying new positions to, match the quality of that robe. How this Detroit effect works? So there are like three stages, or you know three, you can say three observations. When a person buys a new item that doesn't fit with their existing possessions, first. The second one is this purchase creates a desire for more item that align with the new one, right? So the result is a spiral consumption. The person keeps on buying new items, and to match that new item, the person also starts replacing the old items, which results in a spiral of consumption leading to increased spending. So let's look at a few of the examples of Detroit effect, which will help you understand in a better way. For example, buying a new couch leads to purchasing new curtains, new rugs, and decor to match. So for example, if you buy a new carpet and you see, okay, the curtain is very old, so you think of, okay, let's, why not buy a new curtain to match those carpet? Or if you like if you buy a black carpet, for example, and your curtains are green, so in order to match that black carpet and in order to match that elegance, you are very much tempted to buy curtains which match those those black carpets. For example, you might buy uh, some gray or white shade of curtains to match those things. Similarly, upgrading your smartphone prompts you to buy new accessories, apps, and gadgets. So if you buy a new phone, you automatically tend to buy a new cover. Then you buy new apps to support that hardware and so on. For example, Apple, if you buy an Apple iPhone, the probability of you buying an AirPod increases much. And then you might end up buying an Apple Watch, and to come into that Apple ecosystem, you tend to buy an iPad or even a MacBook. Similarly, a new outfit results in buying matching shoes, bags, jewelry. You must have seen in Mintra how they club multiple items, and based on your past shopping history, they suggest you like If you have bought a t-shirt, then okay, the matching shoes, and then for matching shoes a matching pair of jeans, so on. Now let's understand the psychological impact of Detroit effect. The Detroit effect taps into our desire for consistency and completeness. uh, so yes, as we discussed, I mean, when you buy a new product, uh, to make to make it feel complete, you don't end up compromising the supporting product. And you know, it can lead to compulsive buying and overconsumption, driven by the need to maintain cohesive identity and lifestyle, like we discussed in the case of uh, in the case of Apple products, right? When you buy an iPhone, slowly, within over the period of time, maybe a year or two, you end up in that Apple ecosystem, buying every products that Apple sells. So how marketers can leverage the Detroit effect? The first one is cross selling. uh, like the Myntra does, recommending complementary products to purchase. Like if you buy a pair of shoes, then you can cross sell a pair of new socks, matching those shoes. And then after the new socks, you can go up to the ladder with shorts, t-shirts, sunglasses. And to when you enter that zone, okay, you have new clothes. Now you need to figure out, okay, this is my skincare, my hair routine, and you start spending in that spiral. Okay, now you get a new haircut. Now you realize that, okay, the shoes got older with the new haircut. Now you end up buying another new shoe. So this is a never ending cycle. Creating product ecosystem, designing products that work best when used together. Again, Apple, nothing better than Apple ecosystem. Encouraging upgrades, promoting newer versions or related products to existing customers. You must have seen, like, if you are a video gamer, like if you play video games, you must know about the PlayStation Plus app, the you know the subscription. It makes you, you know it makes you purchase the better version of it every time, right? So yeah, I mean, this is it all about the Detroit effect. If you have any doubts, if you have like any questions how you can implement the Detroit effect in your product or in your agency or even with your clients, do comment down below. Make sure to like this video. And yeah, thank you so much. Bye.